Good morning, everyone. How are you? It is Thursday, December 19th. So nice to be with you during the morning. I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you, mods. I see many of you in the house. Grandma, thank you so much for being here and taking making sure everything goes smooth in the chat, along with, let me get to all my mods. Hope you all can hear me. Jen Benners, thank you so much for being here. Different time for us, but we've got a few weeks to do this. Hi, Sandy SST. Thank you so much. Hope Floats, thank you. Car Guy, hello. Brown Eyed Girl. Thank you so much for being here to mod. Let's see who's else here. We have an update from at night. It is positive, and it is about Sumner County. So hello, Brown Eyed Girl. I think that's my mods that are in here. Hello, family members. How are all of you today? Okay, I'm going to ask you a question for today. If you are binging a show right now or really into one, which one is it? Drop it in the comments. I'm watching the program on Netflix. Hello, Skip to my Lou, Maria Cariello. Kendall like the motor oil, Proud Patriot Girly, Lori, Cherokee 1971, good morning. Tony, hello. Allie, Veronica Be True, A Fatal Paper Cut. Yes, yes. We've known this, right? But it's important the way now that law enforcement has brought it forth. And we're going to talk about that, okay? Fatal Paper Cut, great comment. Yes, we have known in our minds, the obvious signs that this was a criminal investigation. We also know that months ago, another creator tried to FOIA information and was told it was an ongoing criminal investigation, and then backed off to ongoing investigation when questioned, I believe. So we know that. We know the FBI is involved, all of that. So, but we're going to talk about the significance and what this means for the investigation, for Sebastian, for the people that are involved. We're going to go over the updates as well. Bev Heilman, hello, Smiling Sleuth. I want to thank Grandma. Grandma, yesterday we got off of here, and I had not thanked you for being so generous as to donate 5 family memberships to Crime Time Buzz. So if you received a membership from Grandma, please thank her. I feel so bad. I got off before I saw that she had done that. Grandma, thank you so much. That's so generous of you. You all are we're growing our family. We have such a great time Saturdays, 1 p.m. Eastern time together. Hi, Kay Kelly. So I appreciate all of you being here. I know this isn't my normal time, but for the next few weeks, I can come on whenever I want. Hi, Debbie Barker, Caroline Miller. Okay, let's see hi, Butterfly Kisses. Let's see what you're all watching. Oatmeal cookies, plain. Oh, you guys are doing Christmas cookies? Good morning, Joni Clear. Okay, let me see. Hi, Shelly. Am I already that far behind? See, the chat's going a little fast. Is there any way we could slow the chat down a little bit? Let's see here. Good morning from Oregon, Sharon Ostrander. Hello, everyone. It's a nice Thursday. The holiday Christmas is in 6 days. Hi, Forever Glow. Dreaming of Blue Skies, MTV, thank you for being here. I know it's a different time for me, but I can come on whenever I want for a few weeks. Bliss Blessings, how you doing? Reality Wins, thank you so much for being here. Mrs. Information. Hi, Mally Cat. Savvy's Aunt, Debbie Barker. So we are putting down what shows we're binging. Does anyone put that in there? Let's see what we got here. I did the program. Jen Benner's put YouTube. Yellowstone. What did you think of the ending, Dreaming of Blue Skies? I was crying away just because the sentiment, just the farm or the ranch being gone and them both building their own new homes. So I love that series. Are you watching the other one, 1923? I want to watch that one too, but I have to be honest, I'm not a huge, and I know this isn't, Dexter. Ooh, I know this isn't popular, but I'm not a huge Harrison Ford fan. My mom loves him. Oh, thank you. Yes, please hit that like button. Dexter, the beginning. Dexter is something I have tried to watch so many times, Jenna Daly, and it scares me so much I turn it off. Virgin River. Jen Benners, you're watching the program also. Yes. Jacqueline Blaine's watching Virgin River. I watched the first season and loved it, and I've kind of lost track. Hi, Lavita, in my opinion. Dispatch Crystal. What do you have? Netflix? Dispatch Crystal. Also on Netflix, the new John Benet Ramsey little mini series has been released. Hi, Justice for Kylo. Virgin River, another Virgin River. Veronica B stuck on YouTube. I get it. John Benet, there's Jen Finn. You're watching John Benet. Kay Kelly, you're binging Crime Time Buzz. Well, thank you. Good afternoon, sped teacher. It's morning where I am. If you haven't seen Red One, it's a fantastic Christmas one with The Rock. Thank you. Oh, I'll watch it. I saw it advertised. Also, what's the one with, oh goodness, the guy from Jason Black, Santa, where the little boy writes a letter to Santa, but by accident sends it to Satan, and that's Jason Black comes. It is cute. And I can't remember where I watched it. Maybe Prime. So let's see. Yes, Reality Wins. That's exactly what we're going to talk about. Of course, want to be sleuthing something, but we all knew it was a criminal investigation, right? But now law enforcement is ready to confirm to the public. And that's significant in what that means, in my opinion. I've wondered too, Lavita, in my opinion, if it has anything to do with that, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yes, so let's go ahead and get started. I wish Seth could get his Christmas wish too and find his beautiful son. And with that, yes, Ginger Snap. Last night about, I don't know what time it was, 1 a.m. my time, midnight, 1 a.m. They put out that it's a criminal investigation. We're going to read it. And that At Night put it out. And then there was another one, which I hope we can find. I was so tired, that said Sumner County Sheriff's Office has confirmed to Dog the Bounty Hunter. This is now classified as a criminal investigation. And that, yes, so they have, according to X. Hi, Robin. Thank you for watching. Hi, Rita Ledford. Always good to see you. So let's go ahead. Hi, Get Lockered. All of you, if I haven't thanked you personally, thank you so much for being here. I want to start with this quote that I read yesterday. I think it's amazing. It's wonderful. I do hope Seth gets his Christmas wish. Grandma, thank you for saying you love this channel. Grandma, you've been with me for so long. Grandma's an OG. Grandma, I appreciate your loyalty and friendship. We become buddies. Sebastian Rogers is more than just a missing person. He is a son, a brother, a grandson, a nephew, a cousin, and a friend. He is a person with autism, but also with dreams, talents, and passions. He is a person who matters, who deserves to be happy and safe. He is a person who needs to be found. I just love it. Absolutely love it. I think we could put that in there, every missing child, right? Just something so similar to, justice and what they deserve. We have so many missing children. And tonight we're talking about this morning, I'm used to seeing you all at night. This morning we're talking about Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, and I know you're waiting, so we are going to get right to the updates. But first, I'm going to show you something from Nick, and then I'm not going to go through his whole updates. I'm going to go right to at nights, and then we can go back through the others, okay? SF's been running comments too. I don't like to give him airtime, but we'll look and see if there's something that we need to know. So one moment, and I'm going to share Nick's first one because someone said that they hoped I hope Seth gets his wish as well. I want to honestly say, in my opinion, and I want you to form your own because I'm not an investigator. I am nothing more than a YouTuber who cares greatly about these children and victims. But I try to do my best to do research. I love research. So I want you to form your own opinions, but in my opinion, we are quite close. They are quite close. We all are quite close. Seth is quite close, in my opinion. Who am I? A YouTuber who cares. So you've got to form your own opinions, my friends, by what we look at, okay? So what I want to show you is this. It's just real quick. Nick posted 2 days ago, Christmas. Okay? Christmas. So we know Nick posts things that are significant. They have meaning. They are not meant to have meaning to us, although we can try and figure things out. They have a lot of meaning to the very people who are responsible. And now we can say that because this is a criminal investigation. We knew that, but now Sumner County is ready to call it that. Significant. Okay. First things first, let's get to the update. Y'all, it's significant because that is an alarm to the people involved that they now, when Craddock spoke with Nick Barris the other day, shortly after his meeting with Seth Rogers, the father, and Sebastian's birthday, Nick said foul play is on the table, okay? Or however they put that. And now they are ready to say it's a criminal investigation. When you say it's a criminal investigation, the criminals now know that they're no longer thinking, well, he ran away. They're no longer thinking they have no evidence. They're no longer thinking, well, we've got him stumped. They no longer have confidence because it's a criminal investigation. They're no longer thinking a little boy walked away. They're no longer being fooled, even if they were. Remember, we talked the other day, and I said, if we look, when you take a step back, maybe, just maybe, Seth says they have evidence, or, they're working with him, and maybe, just maybe, they had more than we thought, and they were being quiet for Sebastian or for the sake. I don't know, but I think we're about to find out because I think things are going down very quickly. Before I share the update, I want to tell you that the neighbors told me yesterday and I'm allowed to share this. I called and verified this morning that yesterday a neighbor saw a black SUV in the morning drive through the neighborhood, blacked out windows, everything, out of state plates. Didn't catch what plates. Okay, never have they seen that vehicle in the neighborhood before. So then last night, them announcing it's a criminal investigation. So just something to share with you right there to let you know that they did spot what they thought was a government vehicle. Hi, Queen Cece, Mini Panthers, Panda Bears, Mom, 1971. They saw what they thought was, hi, Holly S., a government vehicle going through the neighborhood yesterday morning. Okay. And I do want to let's just get to it. Let me read for you. I know that's what you're here for. You don't want to hear me talk right now. You want to hear this. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. We have an update that Sumner County Sheriff's Office has changed the status of the investigation to a criminal investigation. I know that we knew in our eyes that this was a criminal investigation. However, it is significant that law enforcement is ready to say that. Okay, so we'll keep discussing the significance after I read it with you. December 19th. That's today. Like I said, it came out shortly after, I think about 1 a.m. my time. So 3 a.m. maybe Eastern. Public update on the search for Sebastian Rogers. This is from At Night Private Intelligence, December 19th. We are 6 days away from Christmas. Is sethrogers going to get his Christmas wish? Let's bring him home, friends. Well, we know what we hope and pray for. Dog the Bounty Hunter, At Night, and private investigators operating across multiple states continue to move forward in the search for 16-year-old Sebastian Rogers. Recent developments have reclassified this matter as a criminal investigation. And we'll go back and look at the post where it says Sumner County Sheriff's Office told Dog that, prompting a renewed focus on specific routes and regions where critical leads may be uncovered. At Night remains committed to its independent efforts while maintaining close collaboration with authorized agencies and strictly adhering to all applicable laws. Before we go on, I want to find the one for you, wherever it went, that said Dog the Bounty Hunter was told by law enforcement, because I want you to be able to see that. Oh, here it is, right here. This was important. I want you to see this one. Sebastian's disappearance has been classified as a criminal investigation by authorities. Sources at the Sumner County Sheriff's Office told Dog. Okay. Now, that's very significant because there's reasons they were not classifying it as a criminal investigation when it was so obviously a criminal investigation, right? Reasons why. And I find the timing absolutely interesting, of a blacked out government looking SUV driving through the neighborhood yesterday morning, and then this being announced today about a criminal investigation in Sumner County. And it's just significant because there's reasons why they didn't call it a criminal investigation up to now. And there's reasons why, in my opinion, they are. And this is for entertainment purposes only. We are here to theorize, share our opinions, our speculation. Nothing is to be taken as fact. This is to be taken as entertainment only, speculation, and theory. My opinion. Anything you see in the chat is also the opinion of my audience. We are here for entertainment purposes only. No one is being accused. Everything is alleged. And I appreciate all of you being here. At Night's Post, December 19th. Let me see if you can see that. I'll try and enlarge it a little bit for y'all. Hold on. With my great computer skills. Wait. Oh, darn it. Okay. You guys laughing at me yet? Okay. Today, December 19th, 2024, public update on the search for Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Woohoo! Dog the Bounty Hunter at Night and private investigators operating across multiple states continue to move forward in the search for 16-year-old Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Recent developments have reclassified, so we have recent developments, have classified this matter as a criminal investigation. So there may be some recent developments that Sumner County Sheriff's Office feel has secured it enough that they're ready to come forward and reclassify this as a criminal investigation. Okay? Excuse me. Recent developments have classified this matter as a criminal investigation, prompting a renewed focus on specific routes and regions where critical leads may be uncovered. Okay. I have one of the routes, two of them I think pulled up. We can look at those two. And I can pull up the third. You'll have to bear with me to set it up. At Night remains committed to its independent efforts while maintaining close collaboration with authorized agencies and strictly adhering to all applicable laws. Renewed call for information, specific routes of interest. Now, I want to, as we're looking through this, because it is now a criminal investigation, I'm going to identify, in my opinion, when they say things, a few comments, and they will all be my opinion. I want you to form your own, please. Always form your own. We are issuing a renewed and focused appeal for any information, and this is in bold, any information, surveillance footage, observations relating to the following routes and regions from Sunday, February 25th through Monday, February 26th. Okay. Number 1, Hartsville Pike and Enoch Way, a key area of interest due to previously identified vehicle activity and leads. So we now know that their interest in Hartsville Pike and Enoch Way is vehicle activity and some leads. And one thing I will tell you is on Hartsville Pike and Enoch Way, very few, very close, throw a rock to, are people related to Sebastian by marriage. So what they want is any information, surveillance footage, or observations from Sunday to Monday. Okay. Hartsville Pike and Enoch Way, Route 386, which is Vietnam Veterans Boulevard. Remember that was in a clue long ago. A primary corridor connecting Hendersonville to surrounding areas, potentially used during the critical time frame. So they think from that time that they went in and out of Hendersonville, possibly. Okay. Exit ramps and connecting streets. Surveillance from businesses, residents, or traffic systems along exit ramps and intersections leading to and from Hendersonville is particularly valuable. So sounds like someone that they're looking at was coming or interested in the movements, is coming in and out, allegedly into Hendersonville, allegedly out of Hendersonville. Okay, they want traffic systems. We are seeking, now this is interesting, the times. We are seeking surveillance footage, for example, Ring dash cam security systems recorded between 5:30 p.m. on February 25th and 12 p.m. on February 26th. Well, 12 p.m. is about 5.5 hours after he was reported missing. Okay, after he was reported missing. So they're still wanting to see what was occurring 5.5 hours, from reported missing to about 5.5 hours after. There's reasons for them to believe that something was going on after he was reported missing. Reports of suspicious vehicles or individuals parked, loitering, or traveling in these areas during the specified time frame. So they want vehicles, individuals, and loitering. I wonder, I'm sure they know that. Any relevant observations regarding unusual activity along these routes that could be connected to Sebastian's disappearance? Remember, the neighbor said there was a guy hiding behind trees and stuff in the neighborhood that was on their neighborhood watch? New focus routes of interest. Request for public assistance. We specifically ask residents, businesses, and commuters to provide security camera, doorbell camera, or dash cam footage from Sunday, February 2025 at 4 p.m. through Monday, February 26th at 1 a.m. local. So that's within a different time change, right? So that they want residents, businesses, and commuters to give security camera, doorbell camera, and dash cam footage from 4 p.m. Sunday through 1 a.m. Monday. So it sounds like they're looking at movement up to 1 a.m. So Sebastian may have been gone in their eyes well before, or something, the movement was heading towards an area, towards a home, towards Sebastian. Maybe there was a meetup. We don't know. Route 1, Texas Roadhouse. Thank you all for being here. I'll come back to the comments after we read this. Texas Roadhouse to Stafford Court via Stop 30 Road. And Stop 30 Road has a gas station, a BP there. And, there have been murmurs that possibly KP stopped there on the way home and met someone there, allegedly. Just rumors, unverified. So this route from Texas Roadhouse, now we know the route they're looking for, Texas Roadhouse to Stafford Court. Okay, so if they're looking to that route, they're looking at Miss KP's route, movements, and possibly anyone who was following her. Begins at Texas Roadhouse, a commercial area with steady evening activity. That is at 309 Indian Lake Boulevard. And I will pull this up for you. Passes through Stop 30 Road, transitioning into residential neighborhoods. It continues onto Tennessee 258, New Shackle Island Road, featuring homes, small businesses, and side streets. It turns on to Tennessee 174, which is Long Hollow Pike, leading into quieter semi-suburban roads, and we know that ends at Kellen Lane and Stafford Court, an area with fewer streetlights and lower traffic volume. That is Route 1. What they need in Route 1, residential footage from your porch, your driveway, your side yard cameras. Anyone in that area of Route 1, if you have not yet turned in your footage, your dash cams, your side yard cameras, your driveway cameras, please get it to law enforcement immediately. Sebastianrogers, his life is important. Please, it's time to get involved. If you have something that needs to be involved, please, we beg of you. There's a $250,000 reward, $500 to $1,500 for relevant footage. Please. If you don't want to do it for the right reasons, do it for the money, but please do it. Business, they want residential footage from porch, driveway, or side yard cameras. Business surveillance showing streets, parking lots, or any unusual activity. Dash cam footage capturing vehicles or pedestrians along this route. And remember when the neighbor said she saw a guy walking up the street at night with goggles on? Okay. That was suspicious right in their neighborhood. And then on top of it, a person running between trees, right? That was the night of. So there is suspicious behavior. They also, now here is Route 2. So anyone in that area, please, 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 businesses, I know you don't keep it this long, but if you do, please turn it in. Because you may not know what you're looking at, but if you turn it into them, if you have something that you haven't shown them or given them yet, give it to them. Their eyes know what they're looking for. Route 2, Texas, just like we don't know what all the hints and clues mean that Nix puts out, the criminals do. Well, just like in this way, if you turn in what you have, the investigators know what they're looking for and they can put eyes on it and see if it's there. Please turn it in. Route 2, Texas Roadhouse to Stafford Court, again, but this time via Tennessee 386, the Vietnam Veterans Boulevard. Number 1, starts at Texas Roadhouse and enters Vietnam Veterans Boulevard. Sorry, I took a drink of coffee. A major roadway connecting Hendersonville to nearby communities. Exits onto Tennessee 258 North, which is New Shackle Island Road, passing through suburban areas and local businesses. Number 3, transitions to Tennessee I-174, west, which is Long Hollow Pike, which is the road that leads into the neighborhood before leads into the neighborhood. It reaches Kellen Lane and Stafford. Here is what they need from that route. And it's interesting, my friends, that they have different needs for different routes home. I find that interesting. Those little details sometimes that are in these that are big details. What we need for Route 2. Oh, and just a little quick update. Was it yesterday, day before yesterday, CB's car was in her driveway along with a black pickup truck. GMC, just to let you know. Okay. So what we need for Route 2. For this, they want surveillance or dash cam footage of vehicles exiting Vietnam Veterans Boulevard and traveling along these roads. So coming off, exiting Vietnam Veterans and traveling along the roads. Recordings of unusual vehicles, pedestrians, or movements near side streets or intersections. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Route 3, they are covering every route from the Texas Roadhouse to Stafford Court possible. Via Saundersonville Road. I have not yet pulled this one up on the maps. Departs from Texas Roadhouse proceeding along Saundersonville Road and Grapevine Road into quieter residential areas. This route moves through Wessington Place and connects to Old Shackle Island Road, which continues onto Tennessee 258 North, which is New Shackle Island Road, ending at Tennessee 174 West, Kellen Lane, and Stafford Court. Excuse me. What we need, oops, hold on, sorry, 1 second. One second, I need to bring my doggy in. Thank you. Don't start. Thank you. Okay. Thank you all for being here this Tuesday, December 19th. I will be on some point on Christmas Eve and Christmas to spend time with my YouTube family. So I will be spending time with you if you want a place to go on Christmas Eve at some time, or Christmas and Christmas, and I will let you all know the times. So here's what they need for the route from Texas Roadhouse to Stafford via Saundersonville Road, Grapevine Road, Wessington Place, and Old Shackle Island Road. And then on to Kellen and Stafford. They need home security camera footage, monitoring streets, yards, or unfamiliar activity. Okay. They need dash cam recordings of vehicles stopping, parking in unusual locations, or individuals walking late at night. Okay. Lots of parking, right? They're looking for parked cars, individuals parked in unusual locations. Here's what counts as useful. We are not only looking for overtly suspicious behavior, even footage showing cars parked in uncommon locations, individuals walking at unusual hours, vehicles turning onto rarely used streets. When combined with other data, such information can provide key insights into Sebastian's movements and the events of that evening. Reward for information. A reward of $500 to $1,500 is offered for footage or information deemed relevant and valuable to the investigation. If you have recordings or observations from any of the identified routes, please contact, and they have now a special tip line just for Sebastian. Sebastian at manhunts.1. The phone number 833-TELL-DOG or 844-922-3236. Please, I beg of you, if you have it, don't look at it and determine on your own whether you think it's significant, relevant, important. Please take it right down to the agencies, whether you take it to Sumner, wherever you're comfortable. Please take it so they can look at it for what they're looking for. Please. We don't know what they're looking for, but they do. You may also reach out to the appropriate law enforcement agencies, Sumner County Sheriff's Office, Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, FBI tip line, which is tips.fbi.gov. And they want to talk about Sebastian Rogers. Sebastian, who was just 15 at the time of his disappearance, he turned 16 on December 7th. He remains at the forefront of this exhaustive search. His family, friends, and dedicated teams are determined to bring him home. With the case now classified as a criminal investigation, the importance of public input cannot be overstated. Okay? So now they need the public, right? They're saying a crime has been committed. We need your help. Even the smallest detail, surveillance footage, eyewitness account, a subtle observation may help law enforcement piece together Sebastian's movements and uncover the truth about that night. Dog the bounty hunter and all partners involved urge anyone with credible, specific information to come forward. Neighbors surrounding the home of Sebastian, we beg of you. We assume and thank you if you have given absolutely everything you have. Thank you so much. But if indeed there's something you've seen, heard, now it kind of makes sense, didn't before, please, we need you. Sebastian needs you. Your cooperation could be critical, a critical link in resolving this case. We urge you to stay watchful. We urge you to say, we urge you to stay watchful, empowered by the knowledge that your contribution could illuminate the path to finding Sebastian. Together, this is in bold, we hold the power to make a difference. And that's why we're all here. Regardless of our opinions, our theories, agree, disagree, we are all here to make a difference. Well, we should all be here to make a difference, right? Your vigilance, courage, and compassion are the keys to reuniting him with those who love him. If you have any information about Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, please reach out to the Sumner County Sheriff's Office. And everyone, please remember it's $250,000 reward now. If you don't want to come forward and give up on, maybe you're having a hard time throwing a family member under the bus, in your opinion, or snitching on a friend or a neighbor or a coworker, you know what? It's beyond that now. It's beyond that. Now it's a crime. They know it's a crime. And if you're holding something back, you are an accomplice. We hold the power to make a difference. So let's do it. So if you have any information about Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, please reach out to Sumner County Sheriff's Office. And if you need $250,000 to do the right thing, please come forward and take it. Sebastian's life is worth that. 615-451-3838, Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, 800-TBI-FIND, tips to TBI at tbi.tennessee.gov, tips.fbi.gov. There's no reason to not get contact. You can also go to your nearest American embassy or consulate, meaning this is out of our country, possibly, the tip. Or contact Dog, the bounty hunter, at 833-TELL-DOG, 835-5364, or at night at 844-922-3236. Okay? So that is, and then it says Sebastian's disappearance has been classified as a criminal investigation by authorities. Sources at the Sumner County Sheriff's Office told Dog. Okay, so let's see where you're at on this. Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you. I'm behind 30 minutes, but Levita, thank you for that. Let me go back. Thank you all for being here. Yes, someone, is the Proudfoot's home still empty? Yes, as of last night, the house was dark and the work van was there, and last night the black truck was backed in. I need to verify the black truck. The house is still dark. Yes. So very interesting, right? Queen CC, I think it's very interesting that they saw a black SUV and now we hear criminal investigation. So let's talk about this, okay? I'm going to give you my take, in my opinion. Hi, Sharon. Maria Gutierrez. Hello. Hi, Lisa. I appreciate all of you being here. Hey, Michelle Vincent, lots of family members. Don't forget Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Misty Moon, Jilly, Miriam M., Lori Wind, all of you, thank you for being here. It's fun to be able to see you at this different time. Hi, Christina Watska. So let's talk about how I look at it. My opinion, my theory. Okay, hi, Holly S. I'm trying to catch up down here and I can work backwards. Hit that thumbs up if you would be so willing to. I'm way behind as usual. There we go. Okay. Thank you, Sharon. I will read that. That's interesting. Okay. Here's how I see it in my eyes. It has been obvious to many of us. Oh, hi, Lil Red Zero. You got the baby snoring next to you. It has been obvious, in my opinion, that it's a criminal investigation to many of us, correct? But it wasn't. Oh, we have a new family member, RKB. Please welcome RKB to the family. Welcome in. 1 p.m. Saturdays. We have gathered every Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time since we started memberships. And we have a good time. Last time we really bonded as a group. Hi, Blessed Wife and Mom. So here's how I look at it. There were reasons why, in my opinion, law enforcement was not calling it a criminal investigation, even though it was obvious. Okay. In my opinion, it was to not show their hand to allegedly the people involved. My opinion. Okay. Oh, we have something I want to read that. Okay. Reasons why. Why would they now? I think because they're getting close. I think they may have in my opinion, there's two ways to look at it. One way is because they are looking for Sebastian outside of what they are telling us is outside of Tennessee. They believe he is alive. They've got entries to Canada being watched. They wouldn't be moving him like that if he weren't alive. And so they're watching, they're doing a lot of surveillancing, correct? And in my opinion, they are ready to say it's a criminal investigation to the public. So now that the individuals who are involved are aware, the investigators are no longer saying what we know, we don't know what we don't know. There's nothing on the table, no foul play, no sign of it, no sign there isn't. They've come out now, they've stepped forward, and it says this is a criminal investigation. That is a red alarm to those involved. Okay? That tells them they're no longer fooling anyone, whoever is responsible. We all have our opinions. We've been told there is a person of interest related to Sebastian by marriage. Another one who is possibly wanted for trafficking. We also know that the area in which Hartsville Pike and Enoch Way are, there are two people related by marriage to Sebastian living. You could throw a rock from that intersection to the home. Okay. So yeah, we've got, I meant to tell you all, I already kicked someone out. So you got the haters in. The haters are going to hate today because this is now being called a criminal investigation. So they can no longer say no one did something to Sebastian. The narrative's going to have to change now. So when you're looking at it as a criminal investigation now, and you have a house that is completely locked back up in the morning, who do you think they're looking at? Because this means someone did something to Sebastianrogers. So he did not lock the door himself. So now they're saying criminal investigation. That house was locked up in the morning and at night. So, in my opinion, that's where it begins. My other opinion, throwing a rock from the intersection they're looking at Hartsville and Enoch. Okay. We also saw on X that they were a satellite imagery of them watching that home. We also saw satellite imagery of them watching 1008 with the FedEx truck in the driveway that sat there for 2 days. Okay. So I think it's very important to realize that they have sent a message to whomever they are speaking to. And if they're sending that message, I have to believe in my heart, and I'm hoping that they have located Sebastian or are about to. So whoever's involved can't move him and run with him or hurt him or harm him. I'm just wondering, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they know something on the other side that we don't want to know. And that's why they're confident in putting this out there, because it wouldn't risk his life. But I don't think that. I don't know. Maybe. I'm hoping not. Right? So it's significant. And let's go ahead and read what Blessed Wife and Mom said. Oh, is there part of it beforehand? Hold on. It looks like there's a comment beforehand. Hi, Barb Baloo. Too many shoes. Okay. Locals know you can take Stop 30 instead of Vietnam vets to go into the neighborhood, or Vietnam vets down New Shackle to the neighborhood. Okay. Is that a common route, or would you need to be a local, Blessed Wife and Mom, to know that route? Haters are going to come in right now. Ignore them, kick them out, please. Just bounce them right out of here. They now know the criminals. It has been announced, we know there's criminals who did something to Sebastianrogers. So those trying to spin a narrative that has tried to stop finding him, that has tried to spread misinformation, that has tried to hurt, threaten, warn people who are interested in finding Sebastian, those people are going crazy today, and they're going to go in all the channels where they know have correct information, and they're going to try and call us names, say what we aren't, throw smoke, and all you have to do is say, why aren't you happy? Why aren't you happy they're getting close? What's wrong? Why wouldn't you be happy? That's your question. Ask them that. Okay? Ignore them, but ask them. SF, why is it you keep trying to say within 24 hours it was a boyfriend picking up a girlfriend? It was 2 cars at 3 a.m. It was an Uber driver. It was a trash truck, all within 24 hours. Why? Why would you put out 4 pieces of information within 24 hours, knowing the public is looking at all 4 and knowing all 4 can't be true? Why would you want to spread misinformation? Because people are getting scared. That's why. And now, the same person, in my opinion, who said, any questions you have for me or my husband, you can direct to law enforcement. I think she's a little worried today, in my opinion, because that is the person who was last with Sebastian. Regardless if that is the person they think did something to Sebastian, now we're in a criminal investigation, and the last person with Sebastian needs to be interrogated, right? How did the house get locked back up? KP, how did the house get locked back up? Something was done to Sebastian, so we know he didn't lock it. You say only immediate family has the ability to lock and unlock the house. Who did it? So they are, in my opinion, shaking in their little boots. Okay? And the individuals who live near the intersection they're looking at, we now know they have vehicle activity there. Vehicle activity that is important. Okay? So this is significant. And I hope with all my heart and soul, please remove Thor. We've removed him and banned him before. I don't know why he's back in. Please remove him if he's causing issues. This is not the day. They're not going to distract our chat. Tell them we've got about 4 or 5 channels you can go head on over to if you want to cause drama. But here is not it. So get out. Okay? They are getting close, in my opinion, or they would not have announced this and set that red alarm off to the criminals. That is my theory. Now, I am praying with all my heart and soul that that doesn't mean things that may have been turned in recently show us something we don't want to know. And I'm being sensitive because we know people come into our chat. I'm praying that's not it, friends. I'm praying it's the other. Okay? That they now know who took him. Because they do believe someone has been hiding him outside of Tennessee. We've seen those alerts. So let's go ahead. Let me see. And then Blessed Wife and Mom had a different comment that I wanted to pull up because she's talking about the routes, and that's important. Okay, let's see here. I know Blessed Mom had one other one in there, but I didn't see it. I'm missing it. But let me put this one up. It says, in my opinion, allegedly, did Katie go towards her house? Then the black car went the other direction. Oh, and then met. Oh, interesting theory. Hi, NJs. Very interesting theory. It is interesting this came out after the evidence was turned in. I'm not overlooking that thought, Lavita, and I'm sure he is not either. This is a new update today, Busy Mama. They have announced local law enforcement, Sumner County Sheriff's Office, has confirmed to Dog that this is now a criminal investigation. We, in our opinion, knew it was exactly, but it is significant. RKB, you're correct. Of course, the minute it became an Amber Alert and a kidnapping, but Sumner County Sheriff's Office is ready to go public with that, and that's significant. They're ready to show people that they know someone did something to Sebastian. And from what we see from at night, we know where they're looking, in our opinions. But law enforcement has not keyed us in yet to what direction they're looking. Okay? So we're going to go ahead. Hi, Misty. Hello. Not a drama, Nana. Say that 3 times, right? Kelly G. Oh, please hit the thumbs up. Over half of you have not. Please, so we can get this out. This needs to get out. His eye 7 says, in my opinion, Katie clarifying she went to bed at midnight. In my opinion, that's when the plan started to begin. Could very possibly. Not a drama Nana, welcome to the family. Everyone, please welcome Not a Drama Nana to our family. And Nada, we hope to see you Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Lady Dragon, welcome to the family. 1 p.m. Eastern. Everyone, please welcome Lady Dragon, RKB, and Nada Drama Nana to our family. And we hope to see you all at 1 p.m. Eastern times. We are going to go ahead and check for any updates that anyone, Nick or Dog, have, and then we'll go to SF. I won't read the nonsense, but if there's anything in there that we think, right, that is important. But I'm not going to read people bashing. We waited so long for it to be called a criminal investigation, finally. Yes, it's so significant. It shows us Sumner County knows a crime is committed, is acknowledging it. The criminals know they're acknowledging it. So they're, if indeed they thought they had comfort with SC, with Sumner County, which is maybe what Sumner County wanted them to think all along while they were investigating, right? We don't know. But I think they're close, or they wouldn't have done this. And then we see a alleged government vehicle going through the neighborhood. Hold on, someone just messaged me. Let me see if it's an update here. Okay, and then we're going to move on to the other updates. Okay, I don't know what that was. Okay, so I need another cup of coffee. Let's get to it. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Nick Scott posted on his at his ex that he just has the words Christmas. Is that significant? I hope so. Let's see if Dog, are you seeing what okay, good. Just making sure you're with me. I know you all like to look along. A lot of you don't have X. By the way, there is a new group on X. Nick the Hat started it. Sebastianrogers Missing, if you want to join it. Okay. Let's see if we have any updates. Where are we going here? Sorry. Okay, let's see what we got from Dog here. This one's interesting, and this is old, but Dog shared this, and I think it's quite significant. TB, Step Socks. He has an estranged son, which most of you obviously know by now. Okay. And he thinks CP had something to do with Sebastian's disappearance, allegedly, in his opinion. Okay. And this creator, you know who he is, I'm sure, spoke with this person who said he had moved far away from CB and TB 10 years ago and wants nothing to do, allegedly, with that family. And then he put this out publicly on his page. Most likely, this is his opinion, the stepdad had something to do with it. He is a piece of trash and very capable of hurting young children. That is CP's stepbrother. Okay, so that is his stepbrother. And we have not seen positive character profiles from people who have met him. Okay? From people who have met him. Let's go ahead and check Nick. See what's going on there. Why am I not? Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. He does say, and this was yesterday, and I want you to know what's going on. because when you are getting close, or people are getting close, or even if people are not getting close to finding a missing child, but they are looking, searching, investigating, trying, when you have someone who continually tries to throw off everything they're achieving, everything they're sharing, everything they're saying, and that person is working for a set of parents, ask yourself why. Why would you do that? Why would you care who is looking? Why would you care what their background is? Why would you care to defame them in the public when they're searching for the child of the people you allegedly represent? You would be working with them, correct? Not against them. It makes no sense, except for something you're trying to deflect away from. Again, the same person who put out 4 reasons for the cars in 24 hours. Fisher went to extreme lengths to have me essentially gagged, only to taunt me, exploiting his twisted sense of control. He claims to have had a long talk, in quotes, with my parole officer, claiming he learned, in quotes, a lot about me. This man, he's not using his license the way it is intended, to uphold standards to serve. No, he's twisted it into something else entirely. And this is in bold. He's made it a weapon, a blade he swings to dominate, to control, to scare. Sorry. He's exploiting every ounce of authority that piece of paper gives him, not for justice, not for integrity, but to manipulate, to get what he wants when he wants it. Not only are the intimidation tactics unethical, they're downright dangerous. You know who else used his position to suppress dissenting voices and punish those who spoke out against him or his views? Hitler. Again, a person who would work against anyone, any agency, anything that is looking for a missing child. And this person allegedly, oh, sorry, I didn't have you over on, sorry, I didn't have you over. Sorry, guys, I didn't have that one pulled up for you. Why would you be blocking that, right? Why? Why if, and he's representing the parents, the stepfather and the mother. Why are you trying to degrade other people looking? Why do you care? Why wouldn't you want the world helping? Why are you trying to look into his background or do this or that or call his parole officer? Why wouldn't you want him to be free to look? Don't you want help looking for Sebastian? Don't you want to find Sebastian? Isn't that what they hired you for? Or was there allegedly another reason? Okay, yes, yes. Okay, let's not talk about other creators in the chat, please. I know, and absolutely, it's a wonderful, I'm looking forward to reading it myself, quite frankly. So we also have a new member, Miss Tracy Delahanty. Welcome to the family. Another wonderful family member. Our family is growing and growing. We meet Saturdays at 1 p.m. Thank you, Tracy, for joining us. We look forward to seeing you. Hey, Misty Moon. So you have to ask yourself. He also said, allegedly, he's also the one who went into the Texas Roadhouse with KP looking for the footage. Well, if you're saying it's laughable, making fun of people who are saying there's something to the footage, then why would you care what's on it? Why would you want to see it? If absolutely nothing occurred and you just went and had dinner and you left and you went home, why would you need to race in demanding to see the footage allegedly. If absolutely nothing occurred, why would you need to race in, show your presence in front of the community who hasn't seen you speak about your son allegedly, well, true, in since April, maybe even sooner. Show yourself that way, make a scene, be asked to leave for footage you say is absolutely irrelevant. So what do you care if they have it? Why do you want it? Why do you want to see it? You know what happened that night. You guys had dinner, walked out, right? If that were the case, you wouldn't want to see it. You wouldn't care. You'd be laughing. But no, she went in. Okay. Why? Well, now we know why. Because someone did something to dear sweet Sebastianrogers. He did not leave as a runaway. Now, let's get to that point. Sebastianrogers was reported by his mother and stepfather as having ran away, walked out the door in the middle of the night in bare feet, locked the door, and left. That is not true. So this is where the criminal investigation begins, with that lie, alleged. This is where it begins. We're not accusing anyone, but any investigation would have to look right there. Okay? You reported your child as a runaway. We're now in a criminal investigation. The person who was the last person with him will most likely be being interrogated and brought in, and will most likely absolutely need to explain how that door got relocked, because only an immediate family member could have done it. And we now know Sebastian didn't walk out on his own, which we knew, but now it's been proven. It is not a crime to run away. It is a crime to remove someone involuntarily from their home, or to hurt someone and do something, whatever's been done. Okay? So I will tell you this. I believe whoever woke up this morning and saw that update, and I believe there's more than one person who woke up and saw that update and panicked. There's more than 2 people, in my opinion, who woke up and saw that and panicked. There's more than 3 people, in my opinion, who woke up and saw that and panicked. There are 4 people, in my opinion, who woke up and saw that and panicked. So we're going to be watching. And I just happen to be on break, so I will be giving you moment-to-moment updates. So if something comes out, if my source calls me with anything, hit that notification bell. Please subscribe to the channel. I try to share information and facts, and if it's not a fact, I tell you it's my opinion. If it's my opinion, I ask you to get your own, and I also do my research. So hit that notification bell, my friends, because I truly, truly think that something is happening, because they've taken a step forward, which has alerted certain individuals, right, that we know you committed a crime. We know Sebastian didn't run away. The gig is up. Big, 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 big mistake, in my opinion, was leaving the shoes there, allegedly. Just me throwing something out there. Okay? So many big mistakes, but one of them. Let's go ahead and see if we have new family members. I get so excited. We're growing. Get Lockered Nan is now a new member. Get Lockered, welcome to our family. We have our family party meeting gatherings, 1 p.m. on Saturdays, Eastern Time. And if you receive one of the Crime Time Buzz memberships and are now a member of the family thanks to the generosity of sweet NJs, a fabulous mod as well. Please thank NJs and welcome to the family. Everyone, please welcome Tracy Delahunty, Get Lockard, and anyone who receives NJ's 5 Crime Time Buzz family memberships, and anyone who received grandmas from yesterday, because we got off and grandma had gifted 5 Crime Time Family Buzz memberships as well. So please make sure you thank grandma as well if you received it. And Sandy, you sweetheart. Sandy says, we are Sebastian's army and we are getting stronger every day and we will never stop searching for you, Sebastian. Amen, Sandy. We will not. We are a strong army. We are behind the people who are truly looking for the child, and now for the people responsible. And he's not a child, he's a young man, but you know what I mean. Thank you, Sandy. That's a very thoughtful thing, and I appreciate your generosity. And we have Doreen Arnold. Wow, you all are growing the family. I'm so excited. Thank you. 5 has gifted 5 Crime Time Buzz memberships. Doreen, thank you. That is very kind. Our family has a blast, and we appreciate you. Really appreciate you growing the family. Thank you. And if you receive a membership gifted by Doreen, please thank Doreen and welcome to the family, everyone. And Miss Lisa, oh my goodness, another wonderful mod and being so generous today. Sandy SST as well, modding and being generous. All of you NJs, you're so sweet. Grandma yesterday. If you receive a family membership from Crime Time Buzz, to Crime Time Buzz from Lisa, please thank her. And Lisa, thank you so much for allowing someone else the opportunity to join us. And Miss Angela Salatino, thank you so much. That's so thoughtful. Thank you for your outstanding work. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, everyone. Thank you, Angela. That's very sweet. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you. And we are going to be gathering as a group over the holidays in case someone doesn't have somewhere to go. You know, we know holidays are different for everyone. Holidays are a time of a lot of depression. And I believe I have to add another one, but I have the National Suicide Hotline down and DV increases. Sandy, hold on one second, Sandy. DV increases and lots of things because the holidays have triggers for people. So I will be here some point on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day to spend time with you all. Sandy, I am somewhat good at somewhat, and I know I'm behind. Yes, Angel Mama, finally it's a criminal investigation. Good morning, 7 True. Yes, Angela Hall, it's best they just let him go right now and let him absolutely call the cops and say he's here. Give cross streets, run if you want to. Just give Sebastian back. Busy Mama says, I believe the creek he has searching, and we all know who she's talking about, has been looked at originally, but we have had high waters that could have come further up the creek, in my opinion. Thank you. Yes, something's going on. Something's going on. True Crime Addict. Hello, hello. Yes, Heather. Heather says, we've been watching, yesterday we watched interview 5 with Duchess, the second interview that the Stepfoots did, or KP and CP. And Heather says, did you catch when the Proud were on Duchess for second interview that KK stated, I went to bed at 12 and I went to sleep, obviously. Usually, in my opinion, when you state going to sleep to bed, it's sleep. Yes, she doubled down. I believe it was Peter Hyatt had also pointed out, Heather, another one where she doubled down when she said he took out the trash because that's his chore. That's why he was outside. She said something like that. And he felt like they had locked him out. But I believe we now know it maybe goes far deeper than that. correct? Far deeper. Trying to catch up here. Time buzz, in my opinion, there is something with these routes. Okay. I agree. I was going to pull them up. So let's pull up the first route. And I will put together more of a presentation for you for this evening. I will get in touch with my friend and we will go through for you. Let me see if this is the one. No, this isn't the first one. Okay, we will go through for you. I will have a presentation for you. What's on these routes, okay? So this isn't the way it looked for me yesterday. Okay, this is not the way it looked yesterday. Hold on. Let me put it in again. Let me put that in again because yesterday it looked a little different. And I want it to look different. Okay. Thank you all for being here. We are just going over updates. Now I'm going to look at the routes, but I'm going to be honest with you, I have not been able to go over the routes and exactly what we might be looking for. But I will present that this evening if I can get a hold of this person. Okay? And we are going to look at this. I had it pulled up, but I don't like the way they're putting it. And I agree that there's something to all the routes because they are specifically, there we go. They are specifically, and I'm wondering if, let me see if I can just, hold on one second, please. Let me see something. I'm going to message my source and see if they will get on the phone if they're available and help us out with the maps, what they think they might be looking at. Or we'll put it together later. Let me see if they're available. Okay, so this is the first route that they are speaking of. Okay, and this is, okay, this is the stop 30 road. So I am about to call. Let me mute you for 1 second. The my source is going to get on the phone with us and talk about the different routes. So stay tuned. This is going to be good because she knows probably what they are looking for and the significance between the different routes because she said just now, I said, could you get on the phone with me? They have announced different routes and I want to know if you find them significant or in what you find significant to them. And she said yes. So let's get some help while we can. And if you'll pause for 1 second while I call her, I am also going to make a cup of coffee in my Keurig. So for 1 minute, please, mods, do you mind manning the chat while I get this call set up, mute it, and then I'll be right back with my coffee. 1 moment, my friends. Okay, y'all, I am about to come on. I'm just grabbing the coffee. She's getting situated with information, and we will be in within about 1 minute. I do have my source on the phone to help us with the routes and the significance of the routes. Okay, my friends, we are back and we have our local source on the phone who is going to share with us the significance of the routes, the 3 routes that At Night has brought forth, that they need footage from, sightings of individuals, weird parked cars. Hold on 1 second. I'm hoping you can tell, like, when you're talking about the significance, can you add light on like where they would be parking cars and stuff?
Where would they be parking?
Oh, hold on. Let me get you off speaker. Sorry.
Oh.
Hold on. I apologize. Yeah, they're looking for people who were like exiting on and off and things like that. Let me make sure. Okay, friends, hold on. Let's go ahead. We're blowing it up. I think I have you muted. Let me just make sure. Are you there? Okay, go ahead. I think you're muted. Yep, you're muted. Okay. Right, mine too. Of course it is. Yep. Okay. We're there. We're at Google Maps, and we are on the route going from, we're on the route that brings in the Stop 30 Road, going from Texas Roadhouse to the neighborhood.
If you come out Texas Roadhouse, you come to a traffic light.
Mm-hmm.
There you can turn left on any lane.
Okay.
You go over the bypass, over the bridge. That's the bypass.
Mm-hmm.
The bypass.
Okay.
You go to the next traffic light, and that takes you turn left. That takes you on the Stop 30.
Right.
So you have 2 routes. You can either go onto the bypass.
Okay.
A right-hand turn. The entrance ramp flips around backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Takes you back toward New Shackle.
Uh-huh.
You can go Stop 30. Stop 30 and New Shackle parallel each other.
Okay. Okay.
So being a local, years ago before a lot of people moved here, that was like a secret side road if Vietnam Vet was busy. You would just pass, get off right there at Indian Lake and take Stop 30 to come towards the neighborhood.
Okay, but what establishments? So if they're coming from Texas Roadhouse, going up here to the Stop 30 Road, what establishments establishments are they wanting, do you think, in my opinion? Mm-hmm. Oh, these, okay, the streets of Indian Lake is all shopping? Mm-hmm. Okay. Look at all these establishments that could have cameras. They, these are on the route, route number 1 that they're looking for, these establishments, but isn't on the 30 road, isn't that where the BP is? Where's the BP? Stop 30 in New Shackle is the BP? Okay. So stop 30 in New Shackle is the BP. Mm-hmm. So it's right here. Okay. This is where the BP would be, that some allege possibly, instead of going right home, someone possibly KP stopped there. Okay. And this is where that BP is. And what is it? Can you tell us what a BP is for those of us? Oh, British Petroleum, right? Okay, gotcha. It's a gas station convenience store. And did they get do you know if they got the footage from there? Okay. Okay. And you can get to BP from Vietnam Vets also down here. See how you could get there, friends? Or see how you could get there? Okay. Okay. Now, what other businesses, what other things around there? Like, are there parks? Are there, what they're talking about pulling off the roads and parking and things? Mm-hmm. Okay. All residential back there. Okay. Right. We kind of knew that. Now I have a question oh, go ahead. Oh, hold on. Your voice is on, which is interesting because I have you muted. Be quiet for a second. My mods are letting me know. I don't know how, because you're muted. Hold on, my friends. I'm going to mute myself for a second. One thing we're back, friends. Thank you all for getting in touch with me. One thing, safety is always so important in this case. One thing that I want to ask while I have you on the phone, there was something posted in your neighborhood watch that there was a man like running around your neighborhood that night, hiding behind trees and stuff. Is that accurate? You never heard such a thing. Okay. And then also, I think that was the one that I wanted to ask you about. Uh-huh. Mhm. 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 And that's up here? Do you see where? Okay. So this is the first route and it goes through the residentials. They are looking for people who have pulled over, people who are walking, and that was the other one I was going to ask you all. One of your neighbors said there was someone walking through the neighborhood that night with goggles on. Do you know if that person reported that? I know. Do you know if that person reported that? Because they're looking okay, they did. Because I'm saying they're looking for any unusual movement. So I was like thinking, I hope that person reported that, right? Okay, good. And then because I remember that being on jail or on the channel that interviewed a neighbor. So that was reported. Okay, good. So I okay. Okay, we are going to go. Let me get probably not on Glenbrook yet. Okay. Is it over here? By the middle school and Beach High School. She's trying to show us a very busy residential area this way, but you all look at all the woods here. I mean, honest to goodness. So we're gonna hold on. My dog. Hold on 1 second. So anyway, the routes they've got the different routes and they're looking and I'm wondering if whoever put that in the chat isn't correct that maybe one person went down one route, another went the other way and they all met somewhere. Does that make sense to you? Does that make sense to you? Okay. Mhm. 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 So would they have gotten there through the Texas Roadhouse or yeah? To go this route and the other route you turn left. Okay. So that's significant. Of the two hold on. Hold on. Okay. Let me tell them one thing. If you turn of the two routes, the one that mentions Saundersonville, this person is saying if you turn out right out of the Texas Roadhouse, it's this route that we're looking at right now. If you turn left, it's the Saundersonville route that they mentioned, route number 3. So that's significant because it looks like someone may have gone one way and the other person went the opposite way and maybe they met somewhere. Hold on, they have something else to tell me. Go ahead. Okay, we're going back to Texas Roadhouse. They have something they want to share with us. Okay. Okay, we're there. We're at Texas Roadhouse. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, so she's going to guide us with Route 3. What does it connect? Can you read it to me? Because I don't have it in front of me as you're going. Like, tell me what you're. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay, we're going the back way now. Mm-hmm. No, I'm looking. Yeah, I see First Watch. Okay, so we're at First Watch. Mm-hmm. There's a roundabout where. Okay, there's a roundabout here. Okay. Yes. This intersection. Yes. Okay. Keep following Saundersville Road. Okay. And this is the person going the opposite direction than the route we just looked at. Okay. And here's Grapevine Road they mentioned. So what's all this? We have an elementary school. Warriors Bike Trail. Huh? Go up. Veterans Park. And that's Mary's magical place where he likes to go. So this area but they're taking it, so it's going right past, what you're saying is it's taking us right past the Veterans Park and Mary's magical place. Interesting. And cameras around that school. Yes, they could pull cameras from that school and Sam's Club and Hobby Lobby. Okay, so they can get cameras if residents don't, they surely could get something, but it's so past time now. Okay, then you go on Grapevine. Okay, we're on Grapevine. Okay, this is Wessington Place right here. Are you on my show right now? Okay. Okay, this is Wessington Place. Wessington's all residential down here. Okay, I see it. Yes. Well, there's a flooring shop stuck in there, but oh, like a home business. Okay, so all residential around here. So we're going to keep driving down this road. Hold on, let me put it back. Oops. Hold on, I gotta minimize it a little. Oh. Okay. Okay, it's not letting me yet. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Am I on Wessington now still? Oh my goodness, why isn't it letting me? Okay. Did I go too far? Keep going this way? I'm on Old Shackle now. It kind of, hold on. Okay. Okay. Get rid of Stafford Court. Yeah, but then it's not going to show me Wessington. Okay, hold on. I'll take out Stafford Court. Okay. Okay, so go ahead. Am I on Wessington now? Now I don't know where it is because I took it out. See, it set us back. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I need to put that back in there. Well, okay. Okay, here you go. Why is it not showing up? Oh shoot. Sorry everyone. She was trying to show me something. I got to put that back in there. Where? Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I see it. Why isn't it? Okay. We are zooming in. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, I'm there, I think. Is this area significant? Go to Sam's Club. Okay. Okay. You want me to zoom into Sam's Club? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We're here. Okay. There's Saundersonville Road. This is part of the route. We're seeing where it's going by. Lots of businesses that should have had cameras if something occurred through here, and a school. Right. Grapevine. Okay. We're at Grapevine. Left onto Wessington. Okay. Now we're going to take Wessington until it meets Old Shackle. Is this Old Shackle right here? Not yet. Keep going. Okay. Right here. Right? Which way? Straight? See the apartments? Okay. Right here. So we're going right here. Okay, what about it? Mm-hmm. Over here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, right here. Okay. And it can take it from down here to Vietnam Vets and into the neighborhood. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're going all the way roundabout, she's saying. So that's very interesting. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this person's saying one person goes straight home, the other one adds an extra 10 minutes to the drive if they take that route. So what? Okay. So may I ask you a question while we have you on before I let you go? Do you know, have you heard anything going on in the neighborhood today? Like seen anything like you all saw yesterday, the black SUV and all that? Okay. Any news on the driveway at this point? Wonderful. So the significance of the three routes, do you think it's because more than one person was traveling or they're not sure which route they were taking? Or do you not know? Makes you wonder if they made a pit stop somewhere. Okay. Okay. So can you just say what you said? So she's saying there's like one of the communities, it's the apartment complex communities and then the shopping centers. So there's a lot of action around there. And her thinking is maybe there was a stop. Okay. Mm-hmm. So yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, good point. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you so much. Yes. I will talk to you soon and I appreciate you helping us out. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Okay. They think that the routes are significant because they're looking for, obviously, they're looking for where they may have stopped, a pit stop, either KP on her way home stopping somewhere, or if other individuals were going as well. One turned right out of Texas Roadhouse, possibly. Another turning left, them taking different routes to the same destination and meeting up. Yes, crazy times. There was a black SUV that drove through the neighborhood yesterday morning with blacked out windows, out of state tags. They didn't catch what the tag said because they were looking out their windows, but they had never seen it in the neighborhood before. So they thought perhaps it was a government car. Okay, they have not yet checked the house and driveway today, but last night the house was dark, the work van was back, and the truck was backed in also. So, and day before that, a black pickup truck was at Stepsock's house along with possibly CB's Infinity. Okay, an RSO lives at 105 Southern Trace. Okay, we'll look that up. 105 Southern Trace. So really, the person in the goggles, they believe has been reported. And because that's suspicious activity of a person walking around, right in their neighborhood. This person had not heard about the person hiding behind trees that night. And then what else is there? Let's go ahead and look at some more of the updates. Let's see if we have an update. Let me check real quick. So for those of you just coming in, has been determined that the disappearance of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers has been reclassified as a criminal investigation. Now, many of you say, well, we knew that, Jay. We did, in our opinion, right? But what hadn't happened is Sumner County Sheriff's Office had never called it a criminal investigation. And I think that was very telling because, and in my opinion, they didn't want people to know what they knew and what they were gathering, in my opinion. Now, for some reason, they want them to know that they know Sebastian didn't just walk out on his own, that someone did something to him or with him. So in my opinion, we have 4 individuals who today are not having a very good day because they now know when you say you can just call law enforcement with any questions you have for me or my husband. Yeah, well, law enforcement is probably going to be calling this person personally for questions that they do have for her and her husband, in my opinion, allegedly. So the tides are turning. They're getting close. In my opinion, things are happening. We're going in the right direction. I hope, I pray, and please, if you pray that this young man will be brought home. Please pray that it will be soon, safely, and that's where we're going to leave that part, okay? And we know that there's statistically other options, but we're going to keep our hope. And I think that if indeed, as they are telling us, that they believe Sebastian is alive outside of Tennessee, I believe that what they did, calling it a criminal investigation, they would not have done if they thought he could have been moved or hurt, which makes me worry on one end, but also get excited that maybe they're closer and have eyes on him. I hope, I pray. That's just my opinion, my hope. Maybe it's wishful thinking, right? So we are going to do another quick check. We're going to see if there's any updates. Let me see if they have anything right now. Hi, Gina R. How you doing? Hello, Bugsby. And we have a new member, Stephen. If you recall, Stephen has had turned in a tip long ago. We thank you for doing that. It's the people who don't turn away and say, it's nothing, we never know. And so, Stephen, thank you for doing that. Welcome to the family. Everyone, please welcome Stephen to the family. And we're going to check real quick before we get off of here. I will be back on at my normal time of 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. Let's go ahead and check X one more time, see if we can find anything before we part. Mods, I want to thank you for doing a fabulous job. I know there were some trolling and hate coming in, but you took care of it without drama, and you all are so amazing at that. You know what I want to go to real quick? I want to show you something. I'm going to share something with you that I want to see what your take is on it. Okay? I want to see what your take is on something, and I hope you're watching with me. Okay. I want to see what your take is on something that was posted by Nick a couple of days ago. And I hope it's still there. I hope so. Hold on. It's very interesting. Yes, I think this is the day it was put down. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. I hope it's there because it's an interesting photo. I may have to email it to myself because it's worth you looking at. Oh, here it is. See, my photos never show up on this computer. Like when they post, see? But yet I can get it on my phone. Okay, hold on. I'm going to send myself the photo that he posted there. I want to know what you all think of this photo. Okay. Let me get that in here. Here it is. We are going to look at this before we part together because it's been driving me crazy trying to figure out what Nick is trying to say here. And I know he's not speaking to me. He's speaking to the criminals, which we can say now because we know there are criminals because this is a criminal investigation. Let me make sure you're seeing what I'm seeing. You're not yet. So let me go ahead. But I want to know what you think this is. Hold on one second. No, it's in my mail. There we go. Okay. So Nick posted on X and it said, I'm just going to put this right here. And this was 2 days ago. And I'm going to, hold on one second. I'm going to share with you this, and this is what Nick put up. It said, Longwood Gardens, welcome to Tennessee. It has people here and a person here. Hold on one second. One second. Hold on. We have an update about the driveway. Okay. The black truck. Okay. Okay. Thank you. So this photo right here, Nick said, I'm just going to let me remove the comment just so there. I'm just going to put this right here. And this was 2 days ago. Before I zoom in on it, which I will, I wondered about it too, Samuel, and I would like you all to just kind of look at it because it's interesting when you go back and you look at the comments, people were talking about that. What do you see there? What do you see right here? Tell me what you see. What do you think you're seeing? A snake, Reserve Glitchin. Why would they be showing us a snake? Possibly a snake, Kim G. Why is Nick showing a snake? Okay, Nick posted again. Thank you, Kay Kelly. I will go back out to it. Why are we posting a snake? Little Red Zero, Queen CC. You know what? Nothing's, in my opinion, too little too late when it comes to a child's life. Better late than never when it comes to a child's life. When a child's disappearance is being investigated, it better late is much better than never, in my opinion. For Pete's sake. Could it be the person that CP gave the snakes to? Could be. I'm asking you all. Is that Sebastian's pet snake? I don't know. Okay. I just wanted you to see that. Someone may be snake. Oh, someone's a snake. Is the lady is a snake? Could be. Thank you, Stephen. We're going to bring him home. It could be Sebastian's snake. Oh, I know. I bet it is. I bet it drives Edgar nuts that people are giving info from his subdivision. In my opinion, he has to control the narrative. I agree. I agree, in my opinion, too. So, why a snake? Right? Why a snake? Let's see what else might be significant, because I don't know. Let's look. So we know what she's doing. What's this person doing? Let's look at this person here. I don't know if this person's about to take them on a tour. Oops. Oh, sorry. Hold on, friends. Sorry about that. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, let's look at this person. Is this person taking them on a tour? At first, I thought this was another snake. So I don't know what the significance of that is, but I wanted you all to see that and start thinking. Yeah, there's a Long Hollow Gardens venue, right, on Long Hollow Pike. When I looked up Long Hollow Garden or Longwood Gardens, it showed there was one in Gallatin, but the locals say there isn't. So it's KP, it could be KP is a snake. Tat is the only clue I can really gather from that. Oh, you mean that? Okay. Yeah. It could be Brownie. Thank you, Holly S. Bingo, right? Right, my friend? Looks like Sebastian's steak. Right, Renee Marie? Could they be showing maybe they rescued his snake? Just to say, we rescue? I don't know. I do not know. I don't know, Show Poodles, if it was a friend of CP's, but what I do know is when CP said that people were appalled, remember that he had given his snake away? Snake in the grass. Good, Gypsy. People were appalled they had given the snake away. And then he said, well, CP later said, well, we can get him back. I told him not to sell him. The guy came out on Facebook and said that is absolutely not correct. He never said don't sell those snakes. However, when Sebastian was there, he had a favorite. And he said, well, is that your favorite? And Sebastian said yes. And he said, would you want to take that one home? And KP said no. Maybe, and I hear she was afraid of the snakes. I don't know. I don't know the reason she said no. But this person said he has never sold Sebastian's snake. Okay? I don't know about stepfoot snakes, but he has not sold Sebastian's snake. So it could be Sebastian's snake. It could be someone's a snake. It could be about a clue of rescue. Hi, monkey. My monkey number 10. Good to see you. It's been a bit. Hi, Star Lambert. So I'm not sure. Hi, Joe. We'll see you tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern if you can make it. Okay, so now we're going to check Nick to see what else he has posted. Someone said he has posted something else in the last half hour, a couple of posts. Whoa. Sorry. Sorry. I always mess y'all up. Okay. So you're probably not sharing right now, right? Okay. Let me share with you. We're going to go see what Nick the Hat has added. Let's see. Are you following along with me? Good. Okay. We're just looking for updates. They said there's a couple of them. Today is December 19th. So we're looking for December 19th update. So I'm just curious as to what that might mean, right? Okay, so let's see. We are checking Nick the Hat for any updates. We know Fisher, this whole thing we read. Okay, someone said Nick did an update. Is it in our group? Let me check the group. Okay, maybe it is on YouTube. Who wants to tell me where Nick posted? Is that a cat? Good eye at Jay. I don't think I see a cat. Hi, Sandy. Who saw where Nick had posted? It's in Pennsylvania, Jay. Yes. So that's what's so interesting. It says Longwood Gardens, welcome to Tennessee, but it's in Pennsylvania. But when you Google it, it comes up that there's one in Gallatin, but there really isn't. I can't wait. Cha-ching, click, click. And I think Kathy Smith, they are getting close to bringing people in to talk to them at the very least. And I think the world is watching, and allegedly they know who they're thinking of talking to. First of all, we know who has to be spoken to now that we know a crime has been committed. Okay. The last person with him has got to be spoken to now that we know there's a crime committed. Okay. So I don't see Nick's updates. Does anyone know? Oh, Holly, yes, you're such a sweetheart. Thank you for your generosity. I appreciate the super sticker. So let me see. Let me see if At Night has put something out. Let's go there. Let's see if there's anything more here. We read that one. Also, there was one down here where I wanted to read to you about, because they do, no, it's not down here. Okay, nothing there. This was 2 days ago, and I do want you to understand that they do believe Sebastian, just 15 years old at the time of his disappearance, is believed to be alive, though no longer in Tennessee. Okay, so your contribution could illuminate the path to finding Sebastian. So I don't see any updates there. I guess we'll go here. This is ridiculousness. Within 24 hours, he put out numerous reasons for the car at 3 a.m., none of which made sense. This is SF Investigates. This is ridiculous, but we'll see how the sun's coming up. See how the sky's light. We talked about twilight. Okay. That's twilight. This is not dark of night. See how you can see the homes? That's because it's not dark. This is after the time of 3 a.m. Okay, after the time of 3 a.m. You cannot see homes in the dark of night in that neighborhood. That's why at 3 a.m. they needed flashlights. That's why you couldn't see the outlines of homes, right? Because it's that dark. This is twilight as the sun's lightening up. Okay. Ridiculous. Okay. 1 second. And then we are going to get off of here as long as we check dogs and something else. We're about to get off of here. I just want to, oh, this is funny. To prove that creators are spinning false narratives to create drama, we are not the ones who put out numerous different reasons within 24 hours of why there were cars there, allegedly, in my opinion. Okay, let's check dog again. No, let's see if anything's in our group. If you haven't joined the group, please do. Okay, doesn't look like we have any more updates. So we are going to meet back here. Let me make sure I've thanked all our new members. Holly S., thank you for your super sticker. Stephen, welcome to the family. Everyone, please welcome Stephen. Angelina, thank you for your thoughtfulness and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Lisa, thank you for gifting a membership. If you receive Lisa's gift, please thank her and welcome to the family. If you receive Doreen's gift of Doreen gifted 5 Crime Time Buzz family memberships. Please thank Doreen. Sandy, thank you for your thoughtful message and super chat. We are Sebastian's army. We're getting stronger every day. We will not stop searching for you, Sebastian. No, we will not. NJ's, thank you so much. Growing our family. If you received NJ's family Crime Time Buzz gifted membership, please thank her and welcome to the family. Get Lockered, welcome to the family. Tracy Delahunte, welcome to the family. Lady Dragon, Nada Drama Nada, RKB. We welcome all of you, and we meet Saturdays at 1 p.m. And if you're visiting for the first time, hit that notification bell and subscribe because I will be watching for updates. I feel in my heart something is coming soon, or this would not have been said because they have kept it. They have not said this even though it was obvious for almost 10 months. So there's a reason they are saying it now, that it's a criminal investigation. Prayers up. They're getting close. We're getting close. Imagine if Sebastian was with Seth for Christmas. I'm hoping for a happy ending. Until we hear differently, let's pray it through for Seth. Send vibes, whatever it is you do. And I will see you all tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. And if something comes out beforehand, I will pop on. Thank you, thank you, thank you, all of you, for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. And mods, you did a fabulous job. Family members, thank you. And everyone else, I appreciate that you chose to come in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in a few hours. Talk soon.